it going, guys? My name is Eric. I'm the Rocky Mountain sales rep for Wild Country here in Colorado. I'm here at the Bentgate talking about the new Zero cams available now from Wild Country. The Zero was one of the first original micro cams. Came out a little over 10 years ago, and this is the latest iteration of that cam. The lobes on the new Zero are a hot forward 6061 aluminum, which is a softer aluminum than we use in our traditional Friends. It's also going to be a deviation from our traditional 13.75 cam angle. We're going to use a 17.6 degree cam angle in this. The main reason for that is to get a bigger range of adjustment, or a bigger range of camming in the smaller sizes. We've also removed all anodization from the surface of the lobes. That's going to help have better friction when they're brand new, and really have a really solid placement when you place them in the rock. The reason for the softer aluminum is because by going to a bigger cam angle, you're going to lose a little bit of strength, and so by going to a softer aluminum, you're going to be able to retain holding power despite having that bigger range or bigger cam angle. To date, this is the narrowest 4-lobe cam on the market, and where that's really noticeable is when you compare it to our traditional Friend 0.5 to a 0.5, and you look at the head width between the two. It's about half the width of our regular Friend 0.5, and also a little bit lighter weight as well. So for pin scars or shallow placements, the Zeros are going to fit into a lot of those little tight placements a lot better. In terms of sizes, this new Zero is going to come from 0.1 all the way up to 0.75, with a 0.2, a 0.3, 0.4, and a 0.5. In any given size, the Wild Country Zero is either going to be lighter or have more expansion range. So in the smaller sizes, the main focus point is going to be on expansion range or size range, and then in the bigger sizes, it's going to be a weight savings compared to a lot of the competitors out there. When Wild Country wanted to develop the Zero, we also wanted to maximize kind of the user experience with it, both in the trigger feel as well as ease of placement and ease of retrieval. The trigger itself has a lot of spring to it, which makes camming and placement feel really solid, so you know it's in there and set in a good position. In terms of placement, when you squeeze the trigger, it's not super floppy, and that also is going to help when your second comes and needs to retrieve it, since the last thing you want to do is leave your brand new cam on the rock because your buddy couldn't get it out of the crack for you. Some other features on the Wild Country Zeros are going to be extendable slings, so you can reduce the amount of quick draws you need to bring with you, or if you happen to run out of quick draws in the middle of the route, you're still going to get a little bit of extension and help reduce some rope drag, which also helps prevent walking. The whole piece, with the exception of the cable housing and the sling, is going to be all aluminum. I think it's really important for durability to have as much metal on the cam as possible. We're using aluminum to help keep the weight down. The new Zero Friends are the great complement to Wild Country's existing active protection lineup. The traditional Friends have been really popular for the last couple of seasons, and now with the new Zeros, a climber can really extend their rack down to the smallest sizes. We can really complete someone's active protection offering with Wild Country.